I am Michelle Brown. I am Vice President of Marketing and Sales at ZAG Interactive.
So you work with Kentico. What is the partnership like through your eyes?
It's been wonderful. We've been a Kentico partner for probably about a decade now. We had been building a lot in Sitefinity prior to that, but were unhappy with their product for a couple of reasons. And so kind of started to look around and see what else was in the market. And the first thing that we noticed, and this continues to this day, is that the technical support is fantastic and the documentation is fantastic. So the developers were the ones saying, yes, Kentico, and we followed their lead, and we've been a partner ever since then.
Do you remember back to that time, going through that process of looking for new platforms? And I mean, you gave a couple of items that stuck out, but were those the things that really came through when you were going up against other competitors' platforms?
Yeah, I think you have to look at it from a couple different perspectives. You have to initially consider the technical aspect. And so obviously you have to look for things that the developers are looking for, which would be documentation, support. Is it easy to learn? Things like that. And so it checked all of those boxes, obviously. And then you have to look at it from a user perspective. So removing all of the technology, is it easy to learn from a user perspective? Is it easy to manage? Is it cumbersome? Things of that nature. We were like, can someone learn this easily who's not a developer? And it checked that box. And then we had some other considerations, which was support for some marketing features, SEO and things like that. And then just the overall roadmap. Is the product supported? Things of that nature. Is this something that is continuing to be invested in? And so those were all things that were on the checklist then, and continues now.
As a longtime partner of Kentico, what advice would you give to other potential like-minded partners who are considering going with Kentico?
Yeah, I would say develop a checklist of things internally that your agency is looking for. And make sure that everybody has a seat at the table, because you don't want to pick something that just marketing likes or that just developers like. And also think about some of the things that your clients are asking for. Stability of the product is really important. How much is it going to cost you internally to, and what's the appetite for your clients? Are they going to want something that's not going to be supported in 2 years? Do they have to continue to purchase things? All of those things are what you think about. It's very easy to work with Kentico. We know exactly what we're getting. There's new things rolling out all the time. It's on us to continue to learn and continue to help influence the product. So we have just as much of a say in the direction of the product in a lot of ways. If we notice something, there's a bug fix, something like that, we report it, it gets fixed. It's just sort of how a normal relationship should happen.